The opinions expressed here are those of the students and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Tyler Junior College.
On the DrumBeat, student club events, an Arthurian tale hits the main stage, and we talk with the TJC women's basketball coach.
The DrumBeat starts right now.
Broadcasting live from Studio 1108 in Jenkins Hall on the campus of Tyler Junior College. This is the DrumBeat, bringing you the latest from students like us.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Imogen Brown.
And I'm Bailey Davis. The TJC Wind Ensemble and Concert Choir collaborated for the first time in years on October 17th. Voices and instruments rang out through the Rogers Performing Arts Center during a joint wind ensemble and choir concert. The concert was the first of several performances that will take place this fall, and despite the concert being the only one this season with both TJC band and choir, its success increases the odds of another taking place in the future.
Mr. Bourne is an incredible choir director and has done a great job getting the choir not just better in quality, they sound amazing, and they've gotten to be just so good, but also in numbers. In order to have a choir and a band concert together, you've got to have a massive choir of singers at the back of the band.
To find more information about upcoming music events, go to tjc.edu/music. The TJC's Black Student Association hosted an R&B Paint Night. The event was held October 10th in the Rogers Student Center. Participants were invited to relax and create art while listening to R&B music. More than 100 students showed up to participate, and participants were provided with canvases and paints. Snacks and drinks were also available.
So this event is an R&B paint night. It's supposed to be just like a chill event for students to come out, listen to R&B music, paint, and just get to know each other and socialize. This is our first event for the semester, but we do have a lot more events planned for this semester, so hopefully y'all can attend more.
The next BSA meeting will be held Thursday at 6 p.m. in the Apache Rooms.
A new knight has entered the main stage in Sir Gawain and the Green Knight. It's an upcoming play by TJC alum Ethan Beam, featuring an epic journey centering on the links it takes to uphold one's word amidst a deadly challenge. This original play opens 7:30 p.m. November 13th and will run until the 16th in the Gene Brown Theater. Ticket prices are $5 for seniors and students and active military, and $10 for adults.
I think you'll enjoy it, and you don't have to like Lord of the Rings to come watch this thing. It'll be super atmospheric and weird and cool for people, no matter what you enjoy.
The box office opens for ticket purchases today, November 6th, in the Rogers Palmer Performing Arts Center. The hours at the center are 3 to 5 p.m. And to get tickets online, visit tjc.universitytickets.com.
The Aviation Club Apache Arrows held their first event of the semester, a paper airplane contest. The contest was held Wednesday in the Apache Rooms. They had 5 different types of competitions, such as the longest distance, the longest airtime, target practices, and more. The participants had fun folding and flying their own paper airplanes.
It's just a good way to come have some fun at this time of the semester when everybody's all stressed out because, you know, the end of the semester's coming and midterms just passed and everybody's all stressed out. And we just wanted to give everybody a chance to come and have some fun.
Meetings for the Apache Arrows are held every Tuesday at 5:30 p.m. in Gym Club 227. The next event is scheduled to be held sometime in the spring semester, so stay tuned for OryxSync for updates.
And coming up after the break, a conversation with Trinia Trills Horde, head coach for the TJC women's basketball team.
Multiple studies have shown that marijuana can slow both driver reaction and response time, which can be really dangerous. He's here. He's here. Wait. What? I can't drive. But why? My. Oh. No, you can't.
When I was 10, my mom got deported. We had a difficult time, and I feel that's why I didn't get to finish school.
Jessica has been through a lot in her life from early childhood.
My husband is really supportive in a way that he pushed me to go back to school.
She came in looking to complete her diploma, as she had a family she had to take care of. Anytime she needed help, we provided her help. She realized that we were here for her.
She wants to have a career so her kids could look up to her.
My graduation, it was something I will never forget. I couldn't explain the emotion I was feeling because people like you and me sometimes may have doubts in ourselves, but I feel that everything's possible.
Jessica's future is brighter than ever.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Welcome back to the DrumBeat. We had some scheduling conflicts with Coach Trinia Tillis, so what we're going to have is we're going to go over to Adam Palacios, Director of Business and Industry Partnerships, tuning in to inform us about what's happening within the West Campus. So tell us, Adam, what is happening at the West Campus?
Yeah, well, thank you for having me. So we recently were chosen as one of 27 schools in the nation to be a part of a pilot program with the Society for Manufacturing Engineers. This pilot program, we aim to get 1,000 students every single year out into the manufacturing workforce.
That's outstanding. So is this something that you plan to do later into the future as well?
Yes, so it's a 3-year pilot program. And they currently are working with the White House to take what we learned from this pilot program, best practices from all of the schools in the nation, and then figure out a way to implement that and scale it. That way everybody can deliver a workforce that can meet the needs.
Absolutely. And what students qualify for this program?
So currently we're looking at our manufacturing programs that we have, which include our welding program, include our industrial maintenance, as well as our energy systems programs. But we're also looking at starting and implementing new programs that would also deliver for this kind of program.
Absolutely. And what are some goals that you're looking into for the future for this program in place?
Yeah, so we work very closely with the Workforce Development Board here in Tyler, but just really for the East Texas region. And we know that we have a very robust workforce, and we want to make sure that we're meeting their needs, and we want to bring in a lot more employers that can let East Texas flourish. So that's our goal, is to make sure that we have a workforce program here that is meeting their needs and to continue to grow East Texas.
That's amazing. And about you personally, what inspired you to be the director and to push into this leadership role?
So I think being a TJC alum myself, I really enjoy working here. I love being here. And I really wanted to see us grow and see us continually to serve students of all different backgrounds and different needs and figure out ways to ultimately ensure that they're successful.
It's amazing. Thank you so much for joining us today, Adam.
Yeah, thank you.
Coming up after the break, we ask Adam a few more questions about this new program that they're putting into place. And we ask students what they are grateful for this upcoming holiday.
I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's that?
We have a gun.
Jason, let's go see your room.
What do you think? We kept it a little spare, so you can decorate it how you like.
Dinner.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, I saw you guys out there. Where are the?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were on my team.
And we're back with Adam Palacios. So, Adam, tell us, what was it like being an alumni and coming back to TJC to help?
Yeah, so it was amazing. I really enjoyed my time here. I specifically was in the drum beat myself. I also served as a student assistant here, and I think I've enjoyed it so much that I found my way back here fairly quickly. And so now serving in my current role, I think what I enjoy is that I get to meet a lot of different types of students, so primarily being non-credit students who may come to TJC, maybe for short duration workforce programs where they don't really have the opportunity to spend 2 years here to get an associate's degree. So being able to still provide them with an education and ensuring that they have the skill sets necessary to be successful in the workforce is very fulfilling for me.
That's amazing. And about you, what inspired you or who inspired you to come back?
Yeah, I will say I had an amazing professor here. Her name was Rachel Genesee. She really inspired me to kind of pursue different avenues. And I will tell you, I never thought I would serve in this capacity here. It really wasn't in my, where do you see yourself in 5 years? But it really worked out, and I love my role at TJC West. I think it's constantly expanding, and that's great because that means we're growing. And we have some growing pains, but we figure it out and we make sure that we're adaptable because we have to be for our students ultimately.
Absolutely. So what's in plan for you in the West Campus, as you seem to cover a lot of the West Campus?
Yeah, so I'm currently also serving as Director of Skilled Trades interim, but we will be filling that position fairly quickly. So I think for TJC West in general, we are currently working with architects on completely renovating the whole space. We also recently purchased a warehouse probably 100 feet away from TJC West that we're also going to be doing workforce training at. And then we're also always looking for new programs that are in demand here in Tyler. And really in East Texas. So we're meeting with advisory boards, we're meeting with our stakeholders here in East Texas, and we're asking them, what do you need from our students and what can we provide in order to ensure that they're meeting the needs of their customers and we are providing students that can be successful in our workforce here in East Texas. We don't want to see anybody leave. We want them to stay for the most part and ensure that Tyler and the East Texas economy can thrive itself.
It's absolutely amazing. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
I would just, encourage everybody to, if you have time, stop by TJC West. We provide tours, and I would be more than happy to show you around. Also, I think many people have a perception of skilled trades in general and in the manufacturing era, and it is quite different from what many people think. It's very, very hands-on skilled trade, very technological and advanced, to where most of the time you're sitting programming computers or programming robotics and automation. So I would encourage everybody to maybe challenge your perception of the manufacturing area and just skilled trades in general and stop by at TJC West.
Thank you so much for being with us, Adam.
Thank you.
Coming up after the break, we ask students what they are grateful for this upcoming holiday.
Welcome back to the Drumbeat. We have one last story for you.
On this week's Drumbeat on the Street, we ask students about what they are grateful for this upcoming holiday.
I am really grateful for my friends this semester. My first year of college, I didn't have too many friends, and it took me a while to kind of get adjusted to everything, but I found a really good friend group this year, and they've been super just like caring to me, and I'm just super grateful for them.
My family, they do a lot for me.
I am thankful for my job, woo, and I'm also very, very grateful for my family and to be in good health.
I'm thankful for my family, my friends, and food. Yeah.
I'm grateful for the freedom to choose my rights in 2024.
I am thankful for all my friends I was able to come to college with. They made it really easy to kind of like fit in and enjoy it.
For my family. That's a short answer, and that's the best answer. So, yeah.
That does it for us here at the Drumbeat. Thank you for joining us today.
And remember, you can always find the latest news at thedrumbeat.com or by downloading the Drumbeat app.
The opinions expressed here are those of the students and do not necessarily reflect the positions of Tyler Junior College.